All right, y'all. I wanted to come back and say one more thing, and I'm going to walk away from this whole social media thing for a while because it's really, really annoying, and I have to come and speak my piece about this. Um, okay. Um, so, you know what I'm noticing, and I don't know how people have gotten it confused or mixed up. But the reason why I always say that I'm not a social media witch is because I feel like there are certain people that enjoy certain types of entertainment. And I feel like no matter what a person has or what they think they have, I feel like being an authentic spiritualist or witch, you there's certain behaviors. This is one of the reasons why I do not collab. I do not associate with any of the other witches, even though I'm pretty sure that if there were any that I could get along with, that I totally would. But what I can see very clearly is that on YouTube specifically, and I think even on some of the other social media sites, witches are almost being treated as if they're bulldogs in a dog fight. And I have more respect for myself than that. I'm noticing that. Listen, I am a witch and a healer. I have been running my practice for almost a decade. I will never have anything to do with any spirit. And you know what? If you see somebody else that you consider to be an authentic spiritualist, that is on you. If you see them starting any kind of arguments with me, any kind of fights, or whatever, I am no longer responding to this anymore. I feel that people in social media, they love to be entertained by people fighting like pit bulls. It is insulting to me as a witch, as a spiritualist, as a lady, as a woman, as a mother, and as a grandmother. It's almost like people want to give this entertainment to an audience. I'm not a pit bull. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that show True Blood, where those people were using um they were using people, using human beings, shapeshifters in dog fights. I don't know if you guys are familiar with True Blood, and it's very insulting. It's disgusting. If you are in social media and you love seeing people go back and forth, and you sitting back like you some damn special person, and you just gonna collect all my energy, I'm letting you know right now that I am sucking you dry, and I don't have to tell you that either. I have nothing to do with these ignorant spiritualists on here that want to go back and forth and fight for years and years and years. That is not how I built my company. That is not how I got myself on the map. I did it by doing readings, putting readings up on the channel. My business was popping. I did not have to come out here and argue with nobody because it is not an argument. I am who I am, and I'm doing what I'm doing for a reason. It's a lot. I feel that there are some of our audience, they love drama. I'm going to tell you something. The only reason why there was any drama involving me is because my children were being attacked. You can sit up here and you can say, oh, well, then you just should have left social media and you just shouldn't. No, this is my life work that went into starting my company. This is my divine right. This is my calling with the Most High, which is my God, whatever I want to consider the Most High to be. It is not up to you to try to put me in some category as I'm supposed to run around here and get worked to death, and somebody trying to treat me as if I'm just some ignorant person. Because let me tell you something, it ain't going down like that over here. When I have a problem with somebody, I will do work on them and silently do what I have to do. I refuse to be involved with this social media back and forth and entertainment. If you have put me in that category, I don't want nothing to do with it. I'm not your entertainment. I am not your slave. I'm not your entertainment. I'm not your pit bull. You're not going to put me in a ring with somebody and think that I'm going to. You don't have the right. You don't have the right nor the authority. Whoever it is that's behind all of this malarkey, I'm starting to believe that the church is behind it. I will have nothing to do with it. This is the reason why people have been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for years and years and years, and it is disgusting. Let me explain something to you. It was authentic spiritual work that kept my babies protected from crazy, ignorant people in social media. This is the reason why I have the accreditation. I already have credibility, trust me. Several years and over 100 CPS, false CPS campaigns and smear campaigns, and I'm still hanging in there, still being blessed. My children are still safe. You're going to take me seriously, period. And you know what? I don't work for free either. I don't. I will have nothing to do with social media. Listen, I don't have a bunch of money that I got from my family. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. This is what I do 100% because it is something that I am serious about. I'm not doing this just in my spare time. Respect me or move on. It's been a lot of crazy out in the, you know what? And as women, I am shocked that women would even allow that. You know what? As a woman, I feel more, I have more respect for myself as a woman than to bow down and do what some of these people have done. I have more respect for the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Just so that I can be so that I can be entertainment for a troll. No. And trolls come in many forms. I'm not doing it. When people want to protect their babies, when people want some real work, they contact me. If you want entertainment and to watch people arguing and going back and forth and just slinging crap at each other, you're in the wrong place. I think that since I've been on this website, my human rights have been violated. The fact that people can come on this website and do the disgusting things that they have done to other people shows that there is a problem. It does. And you know what? I don't have to be here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'll sit back and watch and shake my head at the crap. Y'all know where the website is. I don't do free work for people. You understand me? I don't do it. No witch in history has done that whatsoever, and we're not going to start now. This is my channel. You know who powered the channel? You know who puts in the power in this channel and the money? It's me. This is my YouTube channel, mine that I started and I created. You know what powered this channel to put up all of those videos? The electric bill that I pay. My electric bill comes in my name and it has to be paid. My company is 100% owned by me. Nobody is my boss. If you feel like you don't have to respect witches, then you can get away from me. If you feel like you don't have to respect what I do, then I won't do no work for you. And that's just the end of it. So the next time these people decide that they have to bend over backwards and become slaves for a troll, the next time they decide to do that, don't expect for me to cast my pearls to swine. I'm taking every single pearl back that I casted to swine. Don't expect a response out of me. If you see it and you don't report it to the police, that's on you. I'm done. I'm going on my sabbatical right now. My sabbatical starts today. That's it. For those of you that support me and understand what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about you guys. I am talking about the fact that there are people, and a lot of these so called spiritualists, they're slaves. They have absolutely no control over themselves. They have no dignity. And telling me what I did in the bedroom, I don't want to hear that crap. That was personal things that should have been kept personal. So that has nothing to do with it. I have the right to do whatever I want to do in the bedroom. I have the right to tell you what I do in the bedroom if I want to. Okay. That doesn't mean that when it comes to my spiritual work, that I am going to sit up here and be taken like a damn joke. No. Because a lot of these people are fake, phony actresses and actors anyway, acting like witches. And that's why a lot of y'all don't have faith in witchcraft, because you went to these fake people and you paid them your money and they did nothing for you. And I'm sick and tired of having to carry the burden from people not making the right decisions. So those of you that got my back, I'm good with y'all. Those of you that sit up here and sit back and you expect me to sit up here and be your entertainment is leaving. I'm out.